My name is Abigail Fishbourne and I am a teacher, I'm a school leader, I'm a director of learning and I am an e-Qualitas assessment only route assessor. So I suppose for me the benefit of obtaining QTS in the Middle East is the same as the benefit for obtaining QTS anywhere in the world, and that is that it's a quality standards mark. It shows that you are a qualified teacher. It gives teachers the ability to move between schools. It gives teachers the ability to move between regions. It gives them the ability to move between countries. And actually going through the QTS process is incredibly important for teachers' professional development. It's a reflective process where we're looking at teachers making improvements. So the benefit is that the teachers have actually looked at their own quality of teaching, and it's not just us looking at their quality of teaching. They've looked at it themselves and they've made improvements. So really the benefit is for children around the world as well. Well, I suppose it really depends what the candidate needs. So for one of my candidates, I had an initial meeting face to face because I just happened to be in his country. And then I came back and I spent a day with him because I could. Again, I was visiting the country and it seemed right and it seemed to be beneficial for him and it was beneficial for me to go through the process face to face. With my other candidate, who's further away, we've met by email and we've met digitally online. So we've gone through that candidate's portfolio a number of times. We've gone through the documentation digitally a few times, but I haven't actually met that candidate face to face, although I am going to pop in and see them in 2 weeks' time. They're through the process, they've got QTS, but actually I've made a relationship with them and I'd like to shake them by the hand and say hello. Okay, so feedback for the actual candidates. Well, I suppose there's the instant feedback in the meetings. There's the conversations, there's the coaching through all of any of the documentation and through their portfolio and looking at what the evidence actually shows and the impact of them as teachers, but working through that in a coaching method with them really. Helping them to grow and develop, again, as reflective practitioners and developing new teachers. Other times it's an email backwards and forwards, quick questions. I've actually also had a lot of support from e-Qualitas, so when I've had questions after me, I've been able to pop a quick email across to someone at e-Qualitas and they've then emailed me back an answer so that I'm better at doing my job. So I've also sought feedback. But no, and then the write-ups, of course, the write-ups we've done for the candidates, which they will have seen at the end of the process as well. Being part of the future generations of qualified teachers, being part of succession planning for teachers coming into the profession. It's about having that professional dialogue about something that excites me, and it's obviously exciting them, which is teaching, learning, assessments, planning, children's progress and attainment, which is an exciting dialogue to have with anyone if that's something you love. I suppose the other thing is going in to see teachers teaching. So having the privilege of being in the classroom, whether it's digitally or whether it's on video or whether it's in person, and actually seeing teachers, you know, masters at their own profession, really delivering those lessons and watching children learn, seeing those cogs going around in their heads, seeing them able to do things that they couldn't do half an hour ago, or didn't know half an hour, or could do it at a lower level half an hour ago, and now they can do with some real quality. First of all, it is the accessibility of the route. So it's having teachers who are learning as they are doing the job, which is really important for schools. For international schools, it's again about teachers being able to do it no matter where you are. You're not disadvantaged if you're a single school in a tiny country or even a single school in a large country. You're not disadvantaged by that because everyone can get online and everyone can go through the assessment only route. And I think it is, like I said, it's that quality assurance mark. You know, it is quality assurance that says this is a qualified teacher. They really are. They know what they're doing. They know how to teach. They know what children need to learn. And someone has checked that, because that's so important. You know, the biggest influence to a child's life is the quality of their teacher. So we must make sure that the person in the room in front of them is actually a qualified teacher.